welcome to what did I say? Yes. Yeah, I remember how it goes. Welcome to my almost daily streams. I'm mayohosko. Thank you so much for watching. I am building sets from my backlog from the Lego group who are worth billions and billions of dollars. I almost forgot my new intro because I didn't stream yesterday because Sunday is my off day. Anyway, yeah, so we're still building this set and we'll wait for people to come into the chat. We're just waiting. Hey, Nate, good to see you here, buddy. And Johnny was there earlier. How's life going right now, Nate? I miss when your handle was Mr. Blue. Why did you change your handle to not be Mr. Blue? That's a genuine question. Because I always remember you as Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Complete the lyrics. Yeah, I don't know what the question of today is gonna be. Actually, you know what? I think I might know. Because I did a story on Instagram, I think yesterday, and I was talking about how I was talking on someone else's stream about some of the NASCAR tracks, because I only knew of Sonoma that wasn't an oval speedway, and because I've seen Sonoma and it's like a typical V8 supercars road course. The street circuit at Chicago, I've never really counted in that because that's a street circuit and it's more of a figure eight that doesn't cross over a bridge. So I always excluded that. But your typical Daytona 500s, etc., on a speedway, that was always boring as hell. So I said something ignorant like that, and then someone in one of the streams let me know about some of the other NASCAR courses that aren't just a basic oval, that aren't on a silly little Hot Wheels speedway, and yeah, and so named some names, and I'm like, okay, there are more courses in NASCAR like Sonoma. Sonoma is my favorite of the NASCAR events, by the way. And I didn't know that NASCAR raced in Mexico, the same raceway where Formula One goes. And speaking of Formula One, that's the segue. We're still building this set. Also, hello, Lego Team B. I don't think you've been here for my daily stream since I started. So good to see you here, Team Bing. You can edit your handle, Nate. Everyone can edit their handle. And also, we just got a spike on the algorithm. We got 18 views, and some of them, well, half of them scrolled away. That's the beauty of the vertical algorithm. Am I right? So I already opened the bag 8 yesterday, but we need someone to get onto the panel so that I can show what set I built yesterday. Because if you saw me on Clicking and Bricking yesterday, you know what I finished building. But if you haven't, then you'll need to wait till the end of the stream when someone gets on this panel. So if you are in the jungle, or if you DM me on any of the social medias and you want to come on, I'm more than happy to accommodate you. Okay, I skipped. I don't know what I did in the instructions. I flipped back a whole lot. Why did I do that? Oh no, sorry, I'm not at bag 8, I'm at bag 5. Okay. So let's get these pieces in. And we got to twist it this way. Want to get the pieces in shot as well. Hey, Alexandria. Yeah, so the question of the day is, do you drive? Because I know not everyone drives these days. And personally, I don't drive. I've put off getting my P plates for a while now. I've got my L's, but it's because I don't have the drive in me to learn how to drive. I've done all of the tests, just not actually getting behind a wheel, because I'm fortunate to live in a transit oriented suburb. Okay, so we put that down, but where's this? There's a black. Oh yeah, that tile goes behind there. Yeah. So the question of the day is relating to my little opening monologue about NASCAR is, do you drive? Some people drive to work. Some people drive for their work. Some people want to get out of the house every weekend, so they drive somewhere else. Hey, Johnny. So there's a lot of reasons for people to drive, and there's a lot of reasons why some people don't need to drive. Because every time I have to go to campus for grad school, I just catch the bus to the train to the tram, and that takes me right outside my class, right outside my classroom. Takes me right outside my classroom. So it's very convenient for me to use public transport to get to class. Hey, Owen, I thought you were going to stream at 1 a.m. You didn't. So the question of the day is, do you drive? Drive to Survive. That's a Formula One TV show. I've never watched it because I didn't need to watch it to become a Formula One fan. I grew up as a Formula One fan, so if you got into Formula One because of the Drive to Survive TV series on Netflix, that's how I can decipher you're a noob, not an OG. And so all of those people, if you ever have questions about Formula One, I probably know the answer. Especially with the staples of Formula One, which is why I'm enjoying building this set. I know you got pissed, Owen. I'm not gonna sing that, Johnny. You need two of these. One's upside down, one's right side up. And if you've still got that on your mind, whenever you do want to do that 1 a.m. stream, Owen, I'm happy to talk about that. And I'd rather talk about that on your stream than for hours on DMs. Yeah, so if anyone doesn't remember Buzz, go back and watch my old live streams. I don't know how to respond to that, Blue. There's a lot of brackets at the back here. Not sure if they're going to attach anything at the back or anything, because I forget how they built Ayrton Senna's car. You go do that, Owen. Okay, these white tiles need to go on the side. Where's the other white tile? Hey, Contra, good to see you here, buddy. Also, how are you enjoying the Arctic train? And also, the question of the day is, do you drive? Because I don't. Alexandria said that she doesn't. Does anyone else here drive or not drive? Yeah, that's what I've been doing ever since I started doing these daily streams. I need to get this built, and then I need to do repairs to the Ayrton Senna car. I know, Johnny, you driving is your job. And if you're a race car driver, driving is also your job. And honestly, I have no respect for truckers. You should be a train driver instead. If you're a cross-country, a national or multinational business, you should do everything possible to get your freight on rails and off roads. Too much carbon emissions and road accidents by trucking companies. Exactly, Owen. Everyone should make sure to leave a like on the stream to tell YouTube that you want to watch me. Because if you don't, YouTube will stop recommending me to you. I think this is the base of the spoiler. Is what we're building right now. Oopsie, I built that wrong. This is supposed to go... Oh, whoops. I connected these. I connected these. They were supposed to be separate. Yeah. And everyone should also share this stream with their friends if they know people who like Lego and don't know who I am. Hey Dina, Johnny was asking about you earlier. And I forgot to go get the vending machine from earlier, so we need someone to come onto the panel and talk with us, because I don't want to leave you guys hanging to go and get that. Contra says built not, given it another run. No had. So you don't have a license. That's interesting. No, it's publicly available, Johnny. If you rewind to the top of the comments. No, I'd rather just stick to collaborations on your channel from now on, Owen. Need another plate. There it is. Because you've been telling me lots of stuff, and you're always doing other stuff while watching other people's streams. I'm always doing stuff while watching other people's streams. There are a bunch of us who are able to watch a lot of people's streams because we're resourceful with our time, and we sometimes people intentionally do stuff while they have a stream going on in the background. So I know that you're resourceful like that, Owen, and so you're probably already doing something in the background. I'm getting confused with this. Is this? Oh, it's a one by three. That's why I was getting confused. Also, Team B, are you still at work? Because you guys wake up really early in the morning to start your job. So are you still on the clock right now? Because it's after 1 p.m. But you guys start work at what, 6? Oh, we're back up to 17 viewers. Must have been another wave of doom scrollers. So thank you very much. If you're watching right now, please leave a like on this stream. And as always, the goal at the end of the stream is to get to at least 10. So everyone, don't forget to leave a like on that stream. Smash the like button. Because every 60 seconds of doom scrollers swiping to me counts. That's what they do, Johnny. Now, this was supposed to clip in. Okay, so I've got to turn this around. And these clips clip in to those clip bars at the back. Right there. They clip in. Okay. So I guess that's the base of the rear wing done. No, of the spoiler. Now we have to build the sides of the spoiler. So blue for Williams instead of red for McLaren. Yeah, so, oh, hello, Mikey J Productions. I saw your video about your complete Les DIY Black Pearl after you made that cameo on my stream, on my Saturday stream 2 Saturdays ago, building that. So I hope you found a good place for that with your other pirate ships. For those who don't know, Mikey J Productions has one of the best collections of brick-built pirate ships I've ever on YouTube, and definitely the best I've ever seen on YouTube. And if you go back and watch my old live streams, you might see Mikey J on some of them. So what's the next set you're building right now, Mikey? And also the question of the day is, do you drive? So I explained my situation about my driver's license. And I think what I'm going to do now with these questions of the day that we do on these daily streams is it's always going to stem from conversations I have with someone else on social media on previous days. Like right now, as this stream started, I put out a story about people about live stream guests disrespecting the hosts. So I think I'm going to come up with a question of the day about that for tomorrow. And what I'm going to try to do is, after I finish my stream tomorrow, I'm going to catch a bus to go to the Lego store, because I haven't gone this month as I was finishing the semester at grad school, and I want to see if they have good pieces on the pad wall, because if they do, I'm going to spend another $100 bill. Hey Billy, good to see you here, buddy. Says, I drive, car cost half the price of a death slice. So that's how much you're paying for your car payments. I think when my father was still paying off his four-wheel drive, he was paying $600 a fortnight or something. That was his car payment. It was slightly less than the mortgage before we paid off our mortgage. That was his car payment. What is this plug on? Oh yeah, that's afterwards. So that's what the side of the spoiler looks like. Oh, that was the whole car. So was it a used car? Because when I hear $600 for a car, I think of a car payment. Okay, now we've got some inverted curves. And there's a Canon sponsorship for this spoiler. Because Canon is, I think, the lead sponsor for this version of the Williams. I don't know anyone who still uses Canon cameras. You bought it from the junkyard, so was it a salvage or scrap project? So Mikey was working on his real car today. Yeah, I'm not a car guy, but I am a racing guy. Oh, you just changed your handle blue. Nice. Yeah, some of us also had to change our handles because it had weird names. No, sorry, it had weird numbers at the end. Because I remember when I changed mine to be at mayohosko, there was a weird number at the end of it, so that's the only thing I had to change. But there are some people who their handle is the same, so it is not the same as their username, and that makes it really confusing. And it seems like YouTube has finally changed the names in live chats to be your handle, not your username. At the start of the month and in October, sometimes you would go into a live chat and it displayed their handle. Other times you went to a live chat, it displayed their username. But every stream I've watched since the end of the grad school semester has been people's usernames. So let me know if you also noticed that same change. Okay, so where does this Canon? Okay, I don't know where this is going to go. There must be some kind of hinged joint to get that to connect. Johnny says, no, I've never seen Camel cigarettes sponsor anything. I remember Marlboro cigarettes sponsoring a whole bunch of stuff. Exactly, Dina. The more you know. The The more you know, and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Mayo. And Dina has said that every stream now of these daily streams she's been here. So it's like a routine now. It's like a routine. Ah, you're on your lunch break. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yes, I get about 4 times as many views in vertical compared to horizontal. That's the difference in the algorithm for you. And since we have double digits, well, if we still have double digits by half an hour, I'll continue going. But I'm almost done with this bag. Bag 5 was very short to put together. So unless we're still at double digits of viewers, or someone decides to come on to the panel, then we'll extend it to an hour. But if not, we'll cap this at half an hour. Okay, so we got to build. Oopsie, I forgot to build all these plates behind this raised area. Because as I've said in my Instagram, as I've said in my community posts, and in that Instagram story, and posted in a couple different places on Discord. So I built this completely wrong. I'm streaming for a minimum half an hour, 5 days of the week. Oh yeah, I see where I went wrong. I put the cart before the horse, is what I did wrong. I put the cart before the horse. There we go. Now that's right. 16 viewers. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream. So where does this hook up? Where does that hook up? Okay, so I guess that's connected in there. So it's held between that. And we're back down to 7. See, things change so quickly on YouTube. Now we have to build the other side of the spoiler. Now we have to build the other side, and I have to put the 5 sticker on. Oh, now we're back. Now we're back to 14. I was just about to get ready to call putting this side of the spoiler on the end of the stream. But now we're going to go on. We're going to carry on. Unless we get under 10 viewers in the next 15 seconds. Because I'm almost done. But I don't know why I have these other pieces. Why do I have these other pieces? Why do I have these other pieces? Oh, that's supposed to be held underneath there. I see. Didn't put these on. Actually, you know what? No, we just got under 10. So, yeah. So, and there's not much point for me going because we're going to end this bag anyway. So, thank you for watching this stream. It is appreciated. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. We will be be building bag 6 of this set tomorrow. So I'll see you in that next live stream tomorrow, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.